Welcome to the Instagram stories for Wednesday, December 8th. The biggest news today is that head of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, is going to be testifying before the Senate subcommittee tomorrow, all about the topics that the Facebook whistleblower, Frances Haugen, had published about, and that has been discussed extensively on this show. As a result of him doing that, though, Instagram worked hard to get ahead of the Senate subcommittee meeting and announced some new features for Instagram as safety protective measures, especially for kids and teens. Adam Mosseri talked about those at length. I'm going to let him take over.
Today, I've got 3 announcements about new features on Instagram, all focused on safety. I'm proud that young people use Instagram to connect with the people that matter to them most, to explore their interests, and to even explore their identities. But none of that works unless people feel safe on Instagram. And it's not only important to me that people feel safe on our platform, but that they feel good about the time that they spend on Instagram. And so we're always looking for more ways to give people control over the experience, to shape it into what's best for them, in addition to continuing our work on safety. So the first announcement today is Take a Break, which we're launching in the US, in Canada, and in Australia. Take a Break does what you think it does. It encourages you to step away from Instagram once you've been scrolling for a certain amount of time. And it allows you to set notifications or reminders to do the same thing in the future, all built on top of our daily limits feature that we launched a few years ago. We think it's important that you feel good about the time that you spend, and this is one way of making sure that's the case. The second is parental controls. Now, I've talked about parental controls in the past, but today I want to be specific about when we plan to launch the first version of parental controls and what that first version will include. We hope to launch the first version in March of next year, and it'll be an agreement between a parent and a teen that allows them to shape the experience into what's best for that family. It'll allow parents to see how much time their teens spend on Instagram, allow a parent to set limits on how much time that they spend on Instagram, and allow teens to share when they report content on Instagram so that a family can have the important conversations about their experiences online. And the third is we're going to begin testing a new space that lets you see all of your likes, comments, photos, and videos in one place. Your digital footprint on Instagram, if you will. Because we believe you should be able to control how you show up on Instagram. And here you not only will be able to see everything, but you'll be able to bulk delete and manage as you see fit. Now, these are just 3 new ways that we hope to help not only keep people safe, but give you more control over the experience. There's more to come. There are actually more things we're announcing this week as well, and you can read more about it in the link in my bio right now. So check it out. Peace.
I've gone on record before as saying that Instagram should be doing a lot more for parents and teens to keep them safe, and I like a lot of these steps. The ability to see all the things you've liked and commented in one place would be an excellent addition to the app. Historically, you've always been able to see all the things that you've liked, but scrolling back through the list of things you've liked is exhausting. So hopefully, however Instagram implements it, it'll be easy to manage. I also like the concept of parents being able to set parental controls and limits for their kids. Quite frankly, I could see a scenario where I ask my wife to set the limits for me to make sure I don't spend too much time in the app. Although, realistically, I'd need that way more on TikTok. I will link to both this video and the blog post that Adam Mosseri referenced in the show notes, which you can find on Apple Music or Spotify or wherever you get podcasts. That's going to do it for today's show. Be sure to come back tomorrow for more Instagram news.
I'm not yet a member of the Instagram team, but my podcast covers many Instagram themes. But the name, image, logos are trademarks of Instagram and the LCC in the USA and every territory. Everything I publish independently until Zuck returns my DMs and starts to pay my salary. Not sponsored or endorsed, no lies, no fallacies. I use their logo with permission, not malicious or callously. No trademark violation, filling all criteria. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Daniel Hill Media.
Hey, do you like this content? If you do, could you do me a favor? Go on Apple Music and leave a review. Just search for the Instagram stories and leave a review so other people can find the show. I would really appreciate it, and it would mean the world to me. Thanks for listening.